Hi Mom, again I am Richa Meti Rosales, and last Wednesday I interviewed my teacher way back in high school. She was my grade 9 advisor, Mrs. Norma M. Borja. Good morning ma'am, I am Richa Meti Rosales, a visit student from the Minso Tandina campus. I am here to conduct an interview with you regarding about multicultural education. My first question is, what is your stand about multicultural education?
Good morning, Rikami. Thank you for being here. For me, my stand about multicultural education was this kind of teaching welcomes every child to learn with the different histories, values, and beliefs of every learner to maintain their commitment in their community. This kind of education prepares students to survive and understand in a different world because this will give chance for every learner to learn to their classmates as well. This is also a kind of education that fosters every child is special because this promotes equality of every child. This gives justice and avoid prejudice and bias for every learner.
As a prime mover of education, how did you address the challenges and issues having different students with different cultures, class, race, attitude, norms, and values, ma'am?
As a mentor, I met different kinds of learners during face-to-face or even this modular distance learning. To address these challenges, these challenges can be avoided, especially this time, the pandemic time, or even during last year, the face-to-face. So first thing first, I have to get to know my students, their family background, their brothers and sisters, their relatives, their way of living, and others. I have to maintain simple classroom instruction when I decide I have to be consistent in my classroom decisions to show that I treat my students with equality. Third, I have to respect my students with regards to their cultural practice and beliefs because for us, we have different beliefs and religions. So I need to respect them because they are also individuals. I also give freedom to my students. To prove that I give freedom to them, I have collected books, you can find it there, to enjoy reading in my classroom library. I also ask some reflections on what they read, especially if they are reading the Bible storybook and others.
What techniques and strategies would you like to suggest or recommend to us as future teachers?
Recommend so you become teacher, you'll become mentor like us. So I would recommend that when you are holding in the classroom, you have to, number one, believe in your students' potential. As the saying goes, a teacher's success begins with the success of the students. Second, learn everything that you can do about your field. Experience is the best teacher. You should be fun and energetic. Then you take rest, the challenges. Do not surrender. Then be creative because we are teachers, so we will be innovative and creative. When you decide, especially for the well of our students, please be consistent and be decisive. Then always be up to date. Then communicate. There are forms of communication, especially through group chat because we are now in the modular distance learning, or a phone call. Call parents, the students, or text. Give them text messages, the update of the learner, or even do home visitations, especially for those learners who are struggling learners.
Thank you, Mom, for interview.
My pleasure coming.
Pinaghandaan. Thank you, Mom.